What's up, y'all? So we are here and we are back with another video, but this time with something different. We are sitting here reacting to Peach McIntyre's um, video, just for the simple fact that it's crazy how people want to see you lose so bad. My girl had to go to court for the simple fact that she is facing an eviction process because people in her community and people that watch her on social media say basically like she's a nuisance, and she's living in an apartment that's a 3-bedroom with 10 kids. Not that it's anybody's business, but it's insane that what happened in the mix of her going through what she's going through, and this is being public. So we about to lock in and see what's tea. All right.
I had eviction court today. The Zoom information was public information. Over 40 people signed into the Zoom besides me, the attorney, and the property manager where I live.
Now that's insane. 40 people locked in to see this lady go through her eviction process with the judge, her attorney, and property management. If that ain't some like nosy haterade type stuff, or I don't know what to call it. I can't really say clout chasing, but I don't know. Like, that's not something I would want to be in that room, basically, like known to be one of those people in that room at that time while she's going through that. But hey, people do these things.
The judge was like, "Are we expecting this many people?" I said no. They in here screen recording and screenshot and to put it on social media, which is not allowed. That kind of stuff is prohibited. Even when you log into the Zoom, it tells you that. So the judge said, because that isn't allowed, he doesn't know who's screen recording and stuff. He's going to do the hearing in person. We have a couple different options. We could have continued, which I didn't feel comfortable continuing, with people on their screen recording me.
Now that's crazy. Not only y'all getting this lady business for real, y'all screen recording the whole process. And like I said, this was all virtual, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, this is at the hands of whoever get their hands on this material and going to do whatever they want to do with it. But I mean, that's insane for 40 people to be in this courtroom virtually and probably have no ties to Peach at all. So it's wild. It's just wild, like it's like people almost like preying on this lady downfall. But the thing about it is, like, she shares every ounce of her life with people, and it's like people still want to go above and beyond and just be in there. So I just feel like that's insane, boy. That's insane.
Or we could do it private, like a private one with a new code or whatever, or an in-person hearing. I said in-person hearing. And so my landlord's attorney was upset. He said that I was doing this as a tactic to like delay the eviction process, to stall out. And I said that I'm not. So he stretched. I done paid over $11,000 to the court depository.
11 bands? You see what I'm talking about? Like, I do feel like being the person she is in the public light, like, I feel like, if it wasn't, so big and of things that she got going on for herself, you feel me? I'm not going to say she wouldn't have paid that amount, but I do feel like, that's a part of it. Like, to the public, y'all don't care for what this lady do, but y'all be all invested in her business. And then it's like, I don't know. I feel like people that's of big influence, I think they kind of get, I would say, kind of hit a little more on the risk when it comes to things, you feel me? Whereas if it's just kind of like a, everyday person, it don't be as severe. That's just my opinion. But that comes with just being a public figure, you feel me?
If I was paying the money, why would I continue on stall? Y'all sending me requests about y'all want to get y'all money, but y'all won't tell the judge that. You're just sending it to my email address, but you won't tell the judge that because you want to keep my money and kick me out. But we'll let the judge decide. So the attorney was trying to tell people like, hey, if you guys get off the Zoom, we can go ahead and continue. If you guys just leave the meeting, we can continue. And I spoke up for myself because I have great self-advocacy skills. And I told the judge whether people get off or not, the meeting is compromised. They're already on here. And the judge agreed. So I have an eviction hearing on Tuesday, February 18th, 2025 in person. And the judge did let them know, because they was in the comments complaining about how this is public knowledge.
Right. Again, you guys, when you are a public figure, man, like I said, I feel like that does more damage than it does good. Like, even just reading the comments right here off to the right hand side, as y'all can see, it says people are oddly obsessed with strangers' lives and take way too much satisfaction in their struggles and downfalls. It's honestly bizarre. Sorry you had to deal with that, Peach. Right, like I said, as being a public figure, like sometimes it could be a bit much, because you have people that be so invested and so in tune with your life that it don't matter whether you're doing good or bad, they are 100% invested in your come up, your downfall, whatever it is. They just overly are obsessed. But it don't matter, because at the end of the day, Miss Peach gonna win. She gonna win. Just wait on it.
The rules have a right to be there, The judge said, yeah, you guys have a right to be there in person, and you can't record. You can't record video. You can't record audio. You can't come in person and you can't record. You got to follow the rules of the courtroom. But I'm just shocked. It was nothing but black women. Nothing but black women. They're in the comments. They're literally telling the judge them she's trying to delay. She's living in a 3-bedroom with 9 kids. Her husband is a bum, and she has 9 kids. She's bringing down a property value. Her and her kids are going to destroy your place.
Now that's wild. Like, at the end of the day, y'all, like I said, people may not care for this lady, but to be that invested to say those things about her to these people that, you know, she has to face in court, just basically painting a bad picture of this woman. You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, from what we see and what we saw, it's like she take care of her kids. You feel me? She do for her kids. None of her kids, from what we know, has been inflicted to any type of harm. But I just feel like because Peach is so openly and out and about with her life, that it gives room to people to judge her for what she's doing and not doing as a mom and a wife. And like I said, that's just what comes with this way of life. You feel me? It's always gonna be someone that feels like they know you so well that they can chime in on your personal life, for real.
Black women. At that time, it was 30 of them. It was like 32 of them still remaining in the comments, just saying all kinds of stuff. Kick her out. I'm like, this shit is disgusting. But hey, it's life. I expect it, and I expect it to continue to be phenomenal. So now that I know I don't have court until Tuesday, I'm going to do another class. Shop peachmcintyre.com. I have another $19 class on my website, peachmcintyre.com. And it's going to be this Sunday.
Now, one thing I can tell y'all about Peach, and I don't care what y'all say about Peach, that woman going to get $1. And one thing about it, when it comes to you and your brand, it don't matter what people say, because there's actual people that's out here who going to support you for you no matter what. And the thing about y'all don't understand that something that may look like a downfall to Peach is about to be the uprising to the next level. You get what I'm saying? Because one thing about it is that people can talk about your downfall, but all you got to go do is get a bigger bag. You feel me? And I bet even if the situation don't go the way that she wanted to go, I bet she be in the bigger house on y'all boys. I don't know. But the way that she's turning this from a negative situation into a positive, I already know people are going to lock in. They're going to lock in on her program. They're going to lock in on, because there's actual people out here that support her, that you know, don't mind her for being her and true in her authentic self. And you can never go wrong with being your authentic self. Like, that's just real.
From 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I had to get out the car with my husband and kids because I'm so overwhelmed. I need a break. I told my husband, I need a break. I need a mental break. I need to go for a walk. This is my own mess that I created. I should have paid my rent on time instead of gambling my rent money. And I'm paying the price for that. Well, God damn.
But see, the thing about it is, again, it pays to be authentic because at the end of the day, people have real life situations. Not everybody is perfect. A lot of people are still figuring out things on a day to day basis. So it's like when someone is able to show up as their authentic self, it is very much relatable to people who may have the same issues or may do things that, not always necessarily right, but the first thing is always accountability. Knowing when you messed up, knowing where you did wrong. You get what I'm saying? Like she said, she put herself in this situation, and being a public figure, again, people are ready to. You get what I'm saying? You might be up here, but people be ready to basically humble your spirit. And like I said, my girl's still gonna win though. She's still gonna win.
Thank you. I'm paying the price for that. But the fact that y'all really work for the devil. Oh my goodness. And I'm somebody, bitch, you evil. No, I'm evil after somebody provokes me. But y'all don't even know me. The fact that y'all just jealous that I'm phenomenal peach. And as bad as I just want to curl up in a fetal position and cry, break down and cry, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go to my rent office.
See what I'm talking about? When the resistance is against you, when people are against you, when people don't like what you got going on because they don't have the courage to do exactly what you do, you push past the resistance. You let mother effers know that's why I'm the most talked about. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I could get in this field and talk my talk, because y'all gonna say what y'all want to say about me, but like she said, I'm still gonna be phenomenal. I'm still gonna reach the next level. I'm still gonna prosper because y'all work so hard to work against me. But guess what? I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna work harder. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Like, you ain't gonna win all the battles, but what you can win, you can win within your mind and not let people stop you from being great. And I feel like that's what Peach does every single time. Every single time. Greatness. I'm gonna turn this negative into a positive and market and get me some bread. That's the best way. That's the best way to play.
Right now, go live and sell tickets to my class. I'm gonna keep being phenomenal peach. Even if the judge say I gotta go, I just gotta go. But I ain't gonna be going broke, and I'm not gonna be going without a fight. PeachMcIntyre.com.
So again, Peach ain't going nowhere. So if you thought she was because of the situation, my girlfriend bust up on y'all, but that's insane. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, nobody should be in control of or have this much input on your life. You feel me? Because nobody lives the life that you live. You feel me? But we know we know Peach gonna boss up. That's the thing. We know she gonna boss up. On my soul, we know she is.